whether public interest litigations can be withdrawn. Likewise, a writ can be withdrawn by the party who files it. Whether public interest litigation can it be withdrawn from the court? Answer is no, because it is not only your right which gets violated, but the rights of the entire people at large, community at large, society at large gets involved or are in issue. Therefore, the petitioner is not allowed to withdraw the petition, that is PIL. Is not allowed to withdraw the PIL. It is not like a writ. Only for the cause that the rights of number of peoples are at stake to be decided. Therefore, this cannot be withdrawn. Another question, whether representation is required to be made to a proper authority before filing the public interest litigations. It depends upon the nature of public interest litigation. For example, if you are challenging a particular section, ultra virousness of a particular section of a statute or any GR or any law, in that case, no representation is required to be made to the legislature or competent authority like government, etc., ministers. Only you can challenge the same by way of filing PIL in the Honorable High Court or Supreme Court. Therefore, in such cases, no representation is required. However, in other cases, like when demolition is going on illegally and you have given the representation complaint, or illegal construction is going on, for example, illegal construction is going on, you have made complaints to the competent authority like municipal commissioner, etc., who has not taken any action against such illegal construction. In that case, representation is required to be made to the concerned authorities, to the ministry or to this commissioner, etc. If you have not done that representation, if you are directly coming to the Honorable High Court under public interest litigation, then court will not entertain to you, because you need to make a representation. So in some cases, a representation is required to be made. Because why? The reason is that the authority to whom you are making representation might do your work. He may take a proper action. For example, a concerned minister may take action and may direct the concerned authority, collector or the commissioner to do something. Likewise, in that case, you are not required to move to the court. You won't be required to go to the court because your purpose is over. Therefore, that is the reason. Because if you are directly going to the Honorable High Court or Supreme Court, the number of cases are being increased, the pendency of litigations are increasing. Therefore, the High Court and Supreme Court will be burdened. That is the logic behind that. Therefore, in some cases, you are required to make representation. Otherwise, in some exceptional cases, representation is not required, like you are challenging the statute or particular section of the statute, etc. As I would like to discuss two cases, important cases. I'm not going into detail because we have very less time. Kapila Hingorani case in 1979 that was decided by the Honorable Supreme Court of India, which is also popularly known as Hussain Ara Khatun versus State of Bihar case. In that case, the legal right, free legal aid and fast hearing, those were the issues, and by way of these public interest litigations, 40,000 people who are languished in the jails have been released. And the issue involved were that free legal aid and fast hearing of the court should be given fast, and free legal aid should be provided. That is already provided under Article 39A of the Constitution of India. And another case of Kalyaneshwari versus Union of India. In that case, the Honorable Court found that the PIL is filed with the ulterior motives and it is skeptical and phantom, and the court has levied the cost. Court found this PIL as a frivolous, and court found that it is for publicity stunt, because some people they go to the court to have publicity only. They file the matter even if the notice is not being issued by the court, no hearing is done, they approach the media, etc. In that case, it could be said very well that the PL has been filed with the sole motto, with the ulterior motto of publicity. Sometimes it is also known as a political motto, or sometimes it is also said as a frivolous petition, or uh, frivolous petition, etc., which deserves the cost. Sometimes people go for only to get the publicity, etc. In that case, the intention of the petitioner need to be seen. And I would like to read the three important lines which Honorable Supreme Court has said regarding this. In Kalyaneshwari versus Union of India, the Honorable Supreme Court has said that, I am reading that, please carefully listen. Judiciary has to be extremely careful to see that behind the beautiful will of the public interest, an ugly private malice or vested interest or publicity seeking is not lurking. Therefore, it is ultimately responsibility of the judiciary. Judiciary has to be very extremely careful to see that behind the beautiful will of the public interest, the ugly private malice or vested interest or publicity seeking is not lurking. It means judiciary has to be very careful to see that under the beautiful will of the public interest, the ugly face of the publicity stunt or political motto is not lurking. That care has to be taken by the judiciary. Therefore, some people, because of the fact that some people they have filed or they files the frivolous litigations so as to get only publicity, the mentality of the judiciary judges they changes. It changes because they see that whether this PIL has been filed to get only publicity or not. Therefore, it is the duty of all citizens, those who file the public interest litigation, that it is not filed, to ensure that the petition is not being filed to get the publicity only. Otherwise, the genuine causes, people will not even go for genuine causes if the costs are being imposed, heavy costs are being imposed in frivolous petition, etc. Because some burden will be there in the mind of the person before moving to the Honorable High Court or Supreme Court for filing public interest litigations, because he will have fear in the mind that court may levy a cost of 5 lakh, 2 lakh, etc. So he should ensure that the PIL is genuine, and he should ensure that it is not a publicly stunt. Then we know that it is well said that the those who are coming to the court to get the justice, they should come with the clean hands and hearts. Those who are coming to the court with clean hands and heart will get the justice. Those who are not coming, they do not deserve to get the justice, etc. Therefore, the fountain of the justice should not be destroyed, should not be polluted. So I have covered many things. I think if anything remains, because the subject is very big and we can discuss throughout the day also, but however we have some limitations. So you have heard me, I have covered many aspects, hope that you have understood, and I have tried my level best to express it during the lockdown. Advocate Shahid Ali Ansari, practicing lawyer at High Court Bombay. I am very thankful to you, as you are my audience. Thanks.